Dollar index, now we are based on daily chart. When we want to analyze the chart for the next week. Okay, first of all, we want to see how we can look at the chart. Okay, because know the things is whether this is the only one way, this move, that means this move is finished and now we need to look for this move. And if yes, how we can look into it, whether we put this one as a correction, that means we consider the price can move up. But if we say price can move up, it doesn't mean from here there maybe the price can drop, move up. But if I go for the move, I mean if I go with this option, is it logic to put these two together, okay, or not? It depends. Then the another option is we consider this one as a one move, 1 2 3, and this is as a second move. Whether this is a correction, that means this one is a correction in relative to this. In that case, if we have this correction, whether this is the only one and this one is moving up or not, still we can get the price can drop one more, become more complex. All right, in any way we want to look into it, both of them can be right and also can be wrong, because as I say, what we have here in relative to this. Okay, anyway, we try to just look into, that's why we try to look into this part first based on the lower time frame rather than make ourselves confused in within this. Okay, in this case if I move to 4-hour chart, all right, now how are we going to look into this if I want to trade? First thing, we talk about this, whether this is as a running flat, we have 1 2 3. If yes, this is the only move and this is the another one. If I want to trade based on this, yes, we said usually if we have a correction we can look for buy, the breakout, and if the price break out this line we can look for sell for down move. Okay, how about if this is a correction? How about if we expect the price correcting here? I don't think this is the right one as well. I don't like it because this one isn't relative to this. The reason I'm mentioning all these things is I want to say that trading based on this is not that easy. We can trade based on the other pairs, like any gold, silver, or whatever. They can give us a better trade setup, but still we can trade based on this. But I need to highlight all the information we have here. At least for those traders, they don't have the enough experience. They don't make a mistake, because if you refer back to last time, we see here most of the traders they look for buy, the price drop. Here also, I don't want to they make similar mistake again. Okay, because I can see some of the traders in other groups, they post the trade, they make a mistake or they make a loss below team. All right, that's why I want to say it depends how we can look onto the trade. Okay, there is a different possibility which I don't need to go to the details. Just I make it very simple how we want to trade it. If we see this correction here, any breakout, a small flag, we can look for buy, and if the buy come to the top, we try to manage it. If we want to look for the down move, we draw this line. Any sharp move, correction, we look for the down move. In this case, we move to 1 hour chart. Okay, right now we based on the 4 hour chart, we see if we want to look for buy, we want to get into this correction. But for me, if I want to buy, I wait the price drop, then I draw this line here and just neglect this one. If I want to buy, I wait the price break this, give me a correction, then I look for buy. And if I get the buy, as long as I move, I get into the profit, I manage it, move my stop loss to break even or somewhere around here, and I won't buy within this range. Okay, this is the option for the buy. If I want to go for sell, I draw the line here. It depends on the traders whether they want to put here or they want to put this. It depends. Okay, if we want to look for sell, we wait the price break this, give a correction, then we look for sell. All right, but Again, for those traders, they don't have enough experience, better not to trade this, because as we can see here, I just now explained based on the few possibility. Even there is a more possibility I don't want to mention here, because since it makes the traders confused. The things I just highlight a few possibility is that if you don't have enough experience to trade, don't trade this. Okay, see, I see some of the traders, they see this move, they get into the trade, they lose. Even there was a buy setup here. Okay, but this one, now we see what we will get here. Okay, also there is a possibility we get a flag here. That's mean the price drop, move, we get this flag before we look for buy. Okay, in this case, based on what we have right now, we say mention that if you want to look for this for buy, how, if you want to look for sell, how. And also again, how about if the price move up, drop, we get a flat? Yes, if we get a flat, can give us a better confirmation, make our way easier to trade it. But right now we don't have it. Anyway, for those traders, they don't have enough experience, better stay away from this pair. I mean, from stay away from the dollar index. And right now we explain how we can trade it, but we don't have much more information. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any trade setup, any new information that can help us to trade, I will share on YouTube. Thanks.